File. In this November 21, 2018, file photo, a man walks past a Dolce. AP photo, Ing Hongguan, file, Beijing, AP, don't mess with China and its growing cadre of powerful luxury consumers. Dolce. The company blamed hackers for the anti-Chinese insults, but the explanation felt flat to many and the damage was done. The Milan designers cancelled the Shanghai runway show, meant as a tribute to China, as their guest list of Asian celebrities quickly joined the protests. Then, as retailers pulled their merchandise from shelves and powerful e-commerce sites deleted their wares, co-founders Domenico Dolce and Stefano Gabbana went on camera, dwarfed against the larger backdrop of an ornate red wall covering, to apologize to the Chinese people. "We will never forget this experience, and it will definitely never happen again," a solemn-looking Gabbana said in a video statement posted Friday on social media. The apology video, and the sharp public backlash that demanded it, shows the importance of the Chinese market and the risks of operating in it. More broadly, it highlights the huge and still growing influence of China, a country that cannot be ignored as it expands economically, militarily and diplomatically. These trends are intertwined in frequent outbursts of nationalist sentiment among consumers who feel slighted by foreign brands or their governments. It's not the first time a company has apologized, and it surely won't be the last. Mercedes-Benz did so in February for featuring a quote by the Dalai Lama on its Instagram account. For Dolce, "I think it is going to be impossible over the next couple of years for them to work in China," said Carrie Cooper, a professor of organizational psychology and health at Manchester University in England. "When you break this kind of cultural codes, then you are in trouble. The brand is now damaged in China, and I think it will be damaged in China until there is lost memory about it. That could shake Dolce." The privately held company does not release its individual sales figures. But Chinese consumers are responsible for a third of all luxury spending around the globe, according to a recent study by Bain Consultancy. That will grow to 46% of forecast sales of an estimated €365 billion, $412 billion by 2025, fueled by millennials and the younger generation's ESET, who will make a growing percentage of their purchases online. Without China, the hinterland for growth, This is one of the major reasons why They really cannot survive without the Chinese market. While Dolce pop idol Carrie Wong, who has drawn hundreds of screaming Chinese fans to the designer's Milan showroom for season runway shows, was one of the first to disavow the brand, saying he was ending his role as Asia-Pacific brand ambassador. Dolce found himself on the defensive several years ago after Elton John lashed out for comments that suggested he did not support gay couples using surrogate mothers to have children. At the time, more than 67,000 tweets urged Gabbana, who has 1.6 million Instagram followers, faced a more contained backlash earlier this year when he responded to a collage of Selena Gomez photos on Instagram with the comment, "She's really ugly." Celebrities took to social media Wednesday to blast Dolce. By Thursday, the company's goods had disappeared from major e-commerce websites. The prevailing sentiment was captured by an airport duty-free shop that posted a photo of its shelves emptied of "We are proud to be Chinese." The rapid escalation into a public relations disaster was fueled by social media. Individuals posted videos of themselves cutting up or burning their Dolce, a parody of the offending Dolce. At least 3 rap bands took up the cause with new songs. "Companies that don't respect us don't deserve our respect," Wang Zixin, team leader of CD Rev, a nationalist rap band, said by phone from Chengdu, the capital of Sichuan province. Its new song had been viewed more than 850,000 times on Weibo. We hope people will remember companies that have ever insulted China, and not forget about them when the fallout passes, Wang said. That sense of pride reflects a nationalism that has been encouraged by the government, often in disputes China has with other countries over other foreign products. Sales by Japanese automakers plunged in 2012 amid tensions between islands both countries claim in the East China Sea. The clash also illustrated the complexity of Chinese sentiment. Industry analysts said buyers didn't want to be seen in Japanese auto showrooms but went ahead with planned purchases once tensions had passed. More recently, several foreign companies ran afoul of Beijing's insistence that they explicitly refer to Taiwan, a self-governing territory, as part of China. Many complied, showing how important the Chinese market has become. Delta, American and other airlines agreed to refer to Taiwan as part of China, and Zara now says Taiwan, China, on its website after regulators criticized the fashion brand for calling Taiwan a country. Marriott announced it respects and supports China's sovereignty after it was ordered to shut its China website for a week. Actor Richard Gere, a supporter of the Dalai Lama, has told The Hollywood Reporter that movie studios balk at hiring him for fear of an official or public backlash that might affect ticket sales in China. It remains unclear whether the scandal erupted as Italy's high-end furniture and design companies were making an annual presentation in Shanghai as Miu Miu, the Prada Group's little sister line, showed its cruise line in Shanghai. Italian designers have so far refrained from comment. Italian commentators mused whether the Dolce. The government has publicly said the spat had no diplomatic element and would not comment. Anywhere in the world, an entrepreneur can make a mistake, use inappropriate language. Usually it is the consumers and the market to decide the seriousness of the offense, the Milan Daily Corriere della Sera wrote in a commentary. Only in China is one forced to produce a humiliating video with public self-criticism, like in the time of Mao's revolution. Now China feels powerful and is applying re-education on a global scale, Barry reported from Milan. AP journalists Joe McDonald and Dai Kong and researchers Henry Hu and Ji Wei Chen contributed to this report. Copyright 2018 The Associated Press. All rights reserved. This material may not be published, broadcast, written or redistributed.